Hey guys, it's Sly, and we're live. And I'm gonna go back to what the hell was I playing? Yeah, let me get closer to the stupid microphone and move the box into it. Final Fantasy 3. No, I'm not there. I'm not there at all. So like, get the hell out of there. Let's open up the game. I'm not there. So it's like starting all over again. So this is part 3. If you guys remember, on part 2, and last time in Sylvester plays Final Fantasy 3, or is it 6, part 2. What did I do? I was a little bit grumpy. I was tired. I think I only played for 30 minutes. And I believe I've made it to a cabin where my brother LaWolf is at, and then I made it to the mountain, and then I kind of stopped around there because I was too bored and I didn't want to deal with that. And I don't know. I think I just wasn't in the Final Fantasy spirit, classic spirit. I don't know. I just didn't have it in me. So let's see. Hopefully you guys could hear well. Hopefully the music plays. I don't know. I had technical difficulties the other day, but let's go back. The hero. This is I don't remember being here. I guess I just quit and I didn't save. Okay, I guess that it is what it is. Maybe. Man. Okay. I'll just redo everything. Because I really remember doing all of this already. So let's see. Unless it didn't happen. Unless I think it happened, but it didn't. I was really tired that day, so. But anyways, I have to forget about grabbing the cider because I have no idea what I have to do. But I have to go to this little cabin over here. And he starts having flashbacks and memories of things. So like the reason I wanted last time to read the tombstone was because of if you played Final Fantasy 1, there's a place where you'll find some tombstones. There's a city, I forget which city it was. And there's like 3 tombstones, and you read one of them, and in the original Nintendo games, it says, here lies Link. I was wondering if this had a certain reference to The Legend of Zelda. I think they did the same thing for Dragon Warrior, and all that. But anyways, go right here, and if this were an actual, if this were a newer game, this would be a cutscene. Or in the in-game, in-engine cutscene. So, okay, let's see if I don't butcher English today. What's that smell? It smells nasty in here. Oh, let's see. And this, his favorite tea. I'm not gonna repeat it again. There is no need to, well, maybe. And I learned last time that the moment you get into bed, you just fall asleep. These dishes, they were his favorite. And this was his favorite bed. And this one too. His flowers. And another one of his favorite beds. And I received the tonic, which was his favorite tonic. Okay, so I believe this is everything. I did hear that. Oh. See, I always forget that they did this on purpose, right? So in some buildings you could actually go off of screen because it's underneath that portion, and there could be an item there or something. And I believe that probably tricked people a lot in the beginning. See? Oh, another cutscene. The wolf, he was here. and then we walk out. So there's gonna be an old guy here, right? This old guy wasn't here before, right? Scared the shit out of me last time. Okay. See? What's up? Scary old little guy. You know this guy? Of course. He left a couple of days ago after he heard the Master Duncan was slain. He headed into the mountains, never to be seen again. I heard Duncan's son, Vargas, is missing as well. I have a bad feeling about this. I really like that this game includes Hispanics. Vargas, Duncan. Okay, let's go. So, if I remember correctly, I had to come over here and get into this fight. Okay. There's no strategy here, you guys. I'm just randomly attacking. No, maybe some magic, some fire, steel, and auto crossbow. Yep, I killed them. That's why I don't strategize, because I just kill my enemies really fast. Okay, You know, one thing with this game is, I haven't heard the prelude. You usually hear the Final Fantasy prelude every time you start a game, but this one jumps straight into their own song. Did it! I did it, you guys. Okay. That song. So when I play Final Fantasy 14 and I'm riding the mecha, this song starts playing, and it's just beautiful. It's just let's just say that it's an incredibly beautiful experience. Ooh, I should have saved. Ah, that's what happened. I didn't save. I went in there and I'm like, fuck it, I don't want to play anymore. This is boring. And I turned off my Super Nintendo. That was it. Oh, by the way, you guys, it's still on. I believe you can still pre-order this the SNES class, Super Nintendo. I just call it the Super NES Classic on Amazon, which is what I did. But if you're interested in the NES Classic, you could buy that from Amazon, like around $64. That's with tax and shipping already included, but not on Amazon America. You have to buy it on Amazon UK. Put your order in, and you'll get it for 65 bucks. I tried it out earlier today. I didn't buy it because I already got this, and I'm okay. But if you guys want that, it's out there right now on Amazon UK for 65 bucks, tax and shipping included already, and they'll send it to you from the UK to your house. So you guys feel free to do that. I saw the special on IGN, I believe. They're the ones that we're talking about it today. Let's go in there. Okay. I think the Dodger game ended because I could hear fireworks out in the background. So if you guys hear like gunshots and things blowing up, it's just the fireworks. Actually, I should go the extra step and explore a little bit. This is where you fight the mammoths. I was gonna say brawlers. Oh, it's the first time they don't die. Usually when I use a crossbow attack, everything dies. So what I'll do is I'll attack. I think Bio Blaster is like a heal. did it, you guys. So on my way to work today, I was hearing the podcast Unlock from IGN, which is one of my favorite podcasts from IGN. And they were talking about Black Ops 4, which is going to be a little bit different this time around. So they're not going to have there's no story mode in the game this time. They took that out because studies have concluded that people don't play the story mode. Very, very few people play the story mode in the game. So they said, fuck it. We are going to copy what that other video game did. And we're going to say no story mode. We're just going to include multiplayer. So they're adding 3 different modes. 3 different zombie modes. And they're changing the number of players that can play in team deathmatch and capture the flag and all that other crap. And they're adding something called Blackout, which is more or less their version of Battle Royale. So recently, I believe last week, they had Judges Week here in LA. And Judges Week is an event that happens pre-E3, and this is where they get the top journalist or senior journalist from every venue. They come over and they start looking at games. They get first dibs on games. They look at them. They start scoring them, you know. And eventually, towards the end of E3, they give rewards to these games based on best game of show, best newcomer, best surprise, and stuff like that. Okay. So they played 4 hours of Black Ops 4 over there, and they also played like 3 hours of Kingdom Hearts. Which, I haven't really played. I played the DS, I think it was, what, Kingdom Hearts in 1/2 or whatever? I'm dying. But I didn't have a PlayStation 2, so it's not, it wasn't a game that I grew up playing, or that I kind of wanted to play. I was a Nintendo kid back then, so I wasn't really playing anything on the PlayStation or PlayStation 2. But obviously we've had a Kingdom Hearts 1, a 2, and a 3, and a lot of people are excited about it. And so far so good. They're saying that it's pretty great. What the hell? Am I gonna float up there? No. Okay, magic. I'm not really concentrating, you guys. I'm just kind of blabbing about stuff, and if my English is a little bit, if I'm stopping every once in a while, it's because I could hear my fucking voice on the computer. So let me see if I could change that. Nah, I'm playing with it. It's damn annoying when you're talking at a microphone, capturing, and you're hearing the reverb from your communication. Or I don't even know if you call it reverb. I'm probably using the wrong terminology, but you could hear yourself. It's very annoying, very annoying. Specifically when there's a slight delay. Okay, we did that. Let's get the fuck out of here. So either using that thing I'm telling you, where they hide shit with things in a way. Okay. Can you imagine that these guys, there's like a clan of brawlers here that are just in the caves waiting for people to come in so they could steal their shit and kill them. Can you imagine that? Okay, there we go. And they're just karate masters stranded in this cave. Maybe they're just asking for help. They're like, help us, we're starving. That's where you can see our muscles. We need food. And I killed them. Maybe, no, oh no, that's good. Maybe I'm the enemy of the game. Maybe that's how it's always been. Like, Kefka is probably the good guy. And you're trying to justify the means to the end, right? Like, yeah, we're the good guys and we're gonna stop Kefka. But what about if everyone was happy that Kefka took over? Spoilers, you guys, Kefka kills everyone in the game. So, maybe he was doing something good, you know? Maybe people liked him. And then we came and we kill him. Maybe. Let's see. I just kill these fuckers. They just fucking keep fucking immortal. I'll keep stealing tonics or tunics from them. Cure myself. Their punches hurt. Couldn't steal. Yeah, they probably don't have shit. Starving to death. There we go. Nope. 50 health. Tonic gives me 50 health. Okay, and he's gonna die right here. Ooh, evil shadow guy. It's probably Guile or Charlie. If you guys get that reference. Can I save here? No. Not save. Ooh, I'm gonna fight weeds. Weeds. I wonder if I could steal shit from them. Ah, no. Bioblaster gives life, and I just used it on them. Oh, no. I guess if you use it on machines, it doesn't hurt them. It just gives them HP back. Okay. So I have 2 viewers. You know, breaking records here, you guys. I know who one of the viewers is. He's mute. He can't speak or anything. He could just write. And then I don't know who the other person is. But welcome. Hopefully I don't bore you to death. Okay. Some fire. Tools. I'll use the Bioblaster shit on them. And obviously I can't steal anything from them. So I'll just attack. Ooh, look at that. I ran out of magic. Take that. Slapped you to death. So do I have anything that would increase her MP? Because I feel that it's important for her to have magic abilities. Use this. Open. I guess I'll use. Is there something else? That's just 50 HP. I don't know why you cannot sleep inside a cave. There's plenty of room to sleep in a cave. So it is tincture. I don't know how much they pay the guy to come out with these names. So potions, we all know. Tonics, it's. I don't know if tonic makes it into the other Final Fantasies, but Phoenix Down is like a staple of Final Fantasy. Antidote, I mean. Tincture, I mean, these names are pretty stupid. There we go. I'm not gonna waste the other one yet. Ooh, chest. I received a tent I cannot use. Or maybe I can. Let me see. Nope, can't use a sleeping bag. There's clearly enough space here to put a few sleeping bags. So you could only use tents and sleeping bags where you're out on a world map or you're in a designated area where you could use them. And I'm waving my hands like I have a camera and you guys can see what I'm doing, but I can't. But that's the only place where you can use tents and sleeping bags. And I don't know if this one has cottages. I know that one of them has like a cottage. Or at least the icon's a cottage. It's probably the tent. So again, Bioblast the shit out of these guys. He died. He died. That's it. That's the end of his story, you guys. The hero died. And in this game they have permadeath, so that's it. He's not coming back. I'm not paying attention. Okay. Let me kill these guys and then I'll figure out what to do. I'm focusing on just bullshitting that I didn't pay attention that the hero and Sly died. Sly died. Like, the most important person in the game is dead. Who cares about Terra? Okay. They're dead, you guys. That's it. It's just her. Okay. So, I bought a bunch of Phoenix Downs and I can use them. And see? Just like the comic books, no one stays dead forever. So, I could use potions. This is what happens, you guys, when you just bullshit instead of playing the game the way you're supposed to. Can you imagine getting a game over this early on in the game? That would have been embarrassing. And it's being streamed worldwide. Worldwide. Everyone's watching. People in Japan are probably laughing at me right now. Can I steal anything from these mammoths? Ooh, he jumped back. Well, how come he jump and I can't? Mammoth and parrots. Okay, so I think that fire hurts. And maybe bio blast them to death. Sounds like a fucking fingering maneuver. Oh, okay. Kill them. Let's cross the bridge. Come on, controller. I'm gonna make all these fucking animals go extinct, you guys. What happened? If this game was created right now, or I mean it was developed right now, it would probably look a lot like Xenoblade 2 or Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And all these animals would be all over the place and you'll be running the shit out of them the entire time. Which I'm not streaming that game. I was gonna stream it, but I'm so already far ahead in the game, and I don't remember how to play it anymore because I haven't played it. I haven't played it in a while, and I feel that I think I have like a few videos where I'm just kind of going through daily events, not really talking about the game or really caring about the game. I think it's only like a 10-minute video. I can save. But it's not really a let's play per se. It wasn't even live stream, I believe. I believe I live streamed one of them, and then the other one I just recorded it and whatever. Now the reason I like live streaming is because I'm lazy. It's less work. I don't have to edit anything. The thing is, I can't edit anything. So usually when I record something, I capture it and I put it up here later on. I record the audio separately. So I'm talking while I'm playing, but I'm using a different program to record the audio, and then I edit that, I improve it, I make it sound a little bit better, I make myself sound a little bit younger, you know, and then I put both of them together. I sharpen the video up a little bit, I add a little bit of effects or anything. I just make it look better. Take out all the added bloatware, kind of like when I'm playing Monster Hunter. I mean, in that game, you have to fight the monsters so many times, and there were times that I died so many times, and my friend just abandoned me there. And he was out and about grabbing cherries while I was fighting the T-Rex. And I died. So, like, it happened so many times that I was like, you know what, I'm just going to edit that out, and I'm just going to put it when I'm triumphant and kill the dinosaur. Which is what really happened. I mean, all of that's a true story. Yeah, it's a true story. Anyways, yeah, I'm streaming because I'm a little bit lazy. It's a lot of work. I don't have time for that. We all know you're picking cherries. You always get the achievement for best cherry picker. Out of context, that is even more funny. Oh, I'm poisoned. Who poisoned me? Fucking truth. I never lie. Go. Ah, shit, he's about to die. I'm not paying attention again. Everything I say in this stream, you guys, is true. And there's no way to prove that it's a lie. So it's all true. Let's burn them. No, I don't want to. You know what? Yeah, let's cure. Maybe steal something from them? Maybe they have some rice petals or whatever that I can steal. No, but seriously, some of those battles in Monster Hunter can last up to an hour, if not more. I believe that once we were one of the final monsters, not the last time we played, but I guess like second or the third to the last time we played, we encountered one of the new monsters that flies and drops bombs on you, and I think we tried to kill him, and it was way over an hour, and I think we were heading down to the two-hour mark, and we were just like, we need to sleep. We need to sleep. Bio Blaster. Okay, that killed him. See? Okay. So many things open on my phone. Okay, we're almost getting close to the shadowy dude. I feel like I need to save all these. I don't think Duncan is dead. No, I think we fight Bargus, if I remember correctly. We find my brother, the wolf, and then we team up to fight Bargus. Because we just have to get rid of anyone with those kind of last names. Let's see. Do I have another one? Yeah. Nope. Okay. fire the shit out of them. Steal if I can, but they're probably gonna die. I couldn't steal shit. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh shit, I'm lost, you guys. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, he's right there. Am I going the correct way? Yeah, I'm going the correct way. Ah, bad. And this is the inherent problem with old school JRPGs. It's just random encounters. And you know, this is easy, but there's some games where every 2 steps there's a fucking Zubat. Like if you guys played Pokemon Red or Pokemon Blue, you go into the fucking cave and every 2 steps you fight a Zubat. It gets really damn annoying. But this is just a common staple of JRPGs. Every time you take like 3 steps or whatever, back in the day, you'll have a random encounter. And as annoying as they are, you need them because you need to level up and you get strong. And some people just spend hours around here just milking, you know, farming, level farming, killing all these things. Kind of like when you play MMORPGs and instead of moving on with the story, you just kind of like, oh, just keep killing these little blobby things until you get to level 50. Some people do that. You know? I had a friend back in middle school when Pokemon Red and Blue was still really popular that he leveled up his Charmander in Peloton to level 100 without getting any badges or anything. That was give him props for that. You know, it was the high point of his life at the time. Okay. Let's see. There. I think this is Bargus, yeah. He does listen to you. Like, he won't listen to you all the time, but once in a while he'll attack. No, they'll listen to you, but like you'll tell him, hey, attack. He's like, nah, I don't want a bitch. So then you do it again, and he's like, ah, okay, I'll do it again. Sometimes you have to ask him to attack like 3 times until he finally attacks. But you could do it. That's how I was able to use Mewtwo in not the last one, but the one prior to Sun and Moon. The moment I was able to trade Pokemon, I just went into the Pokemon bank and got my Mewtwo and just obliterated everyone without having all the badges. He was like, what, level 75, 79? Shit, I'm not reading this. Okay, the Heat. You were shadowing us earlier, right? Bargus. Brilliant. You're fucking brilliant. That's why you're the hero. And how unlucky it is that you have run into me. Ooh, big boss battle. Looks like a fucking genie with bears. Okay, let's see. Okay, magic. Fire. Steal. Can I steal anything from the bears? Nope. Fucking bears. Magic. Cure. Steal does not work right now, and you're fighting Ipoos or Winnie the Poohs. Bioblaster. I might die on this one, you guys. I might die, but I think that before you die, what's his name? The wolf is gonna pop out of nowhere and beat the shit out of him, just like in real life. I don't know why. What's the motivation? Why does he want to kill us? Why is he shirtless? What is the motivation for all of this? I don't even know the guy. This is why people hate us, you know? We're violent people. Okay, let's see. Ah, the he is gonna die. Dude, I ran out of magic. Oh, not gonna die, he. Not if I can help it. Let's see, do I have enough to power you up? And now auto crossbow his shit because it doesn't have anything. I'll cure all of us. Woohoo! Give it up, Vargas. Is that you, the wolf? Vargas? What are you doing? How could you do your own father in like that? Vargas, fool. He made the mistake of choosing you as a successor. He snubbed me. His only son. See, if I were writing this, I wouldn't have said he snubbed me. I would have been like, he fucked me over. The wolf, no! You were the one he chose. You're a liar. Our master wanted you to be the successor, not me. You're tall and strong, and you're shirtless all the time. He appreciated your fine spirit. Enough of your lies. Now have a taste of my superior technique. Mortal attack, Blizzard Fist. God damn it, that's powerful. Haha, the wolf. The master taught you well. The wolf. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and fate will soon. And fate will send you your. Fuck. Let me try this again, you guys. I'm a little bit tired. Fate made us train together, and fate will send you to your doom. Blitz. I tire of this. Incorrect blitz input. Teach it to me. Okay, I guess I have to just do normal attacks for now. Am I using a fork? Okay, let's see. Feel the wrath of my fork. Come on, what's the matter? Alright, my fork is doing a lot of damage. That. Actually, I think he's gonna kill me if I don't pay attention. Gale cut. And I shall use potion. That I'm stealing from the other guys. Okay. Back at it, you guys. So I mean, there's a combination you have to press to use blitz. I think it's back, forward, back, or something. But the master's teachings must use a blitz technique. Choose blitz on the screen. Press the control pad left, right, left. Okay, I was right. Left, right, left. Then press the A button. It is what my master taught me. How to use blitz. Choose blitz and press the A button. When your cursor appears, enter your technique. Using the control pad, press the left, right, and left again. Finally, press the A button to engage the attack. If you make a mistake, nothing would happen. I'm gonna die, but nothing else would happen. Relax, there's no need to hurry. The wolf. The wolf, choose blitz. Press the control pad left, right, left. Then press A. Okay. Let's choose blitz then, come on. Blitz. There we go. There we go. Oh, what? Take your time. I got time. Come on. What's the matter? Oh, left, right, left, not right, left, right. There we go. Ta-da! Multiple punches. Or what do you call it? Sequence of normal punches attack. What the? You already taught you that? If only you hadn't been in such a rush for power. And that's how it's done, you guys. Big brother? No, it's me, the he. The brothers are reunited. Terra, younger brother? At first glance, I thought he was some bodybuilder who had strayed from his gym. Bodybuilder? I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, brother, what are you doing here? We're on the way to Sable Mountains. To the Returner hideout? No doubt. I've been watching from afar, hoping that the world might regain some sanity. At this rate, Figaro will be reduced to a puppet state. No, we should not talk about politics in this game. Our time to strike back has arrived. The Empire is going to pay for what it has done. I think a bear like me could help you in your fight. You join us, the wolf? I think Duncan would rest easier if he knew his disciple played a part in bringing peace. I think Duncan would rest easier if he knew his disciple played a part in bringing peace to the world. Let's get going. Oh no, I had to go in that cave. So, now there's 4 of us, from 3 to 4. Cross blitz, magic. I did it, you guys. Now I need to. There we go. So the wolf is dying. Look how badass he looks. That's all I got for now. I guess I could use a skill. And I'll use some magic. There you go. So her MP is getting more, obviously. So let's go here. Down the stairs. Ooh. So. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Oh, I was able to do it. So I remember that I really like. I forget what the wolf's real name is in the game. But I remember that he was pretty strong and a good asset to the team. Just like Shadow, or in this case, Naruto, how I named them. Later on in the game. I did it, you guys. So now I can use one of the tents. Oh, but see, with a tent, it just works for everyone. Sleeping bag is individual. What? Ah, there you go. His name is Edward. Okay, lower the volume so you guys don't hear the guy that's giving me all the answers to my trivia and shit. Yeah, my friend. I'm actually talking with my friend that's watching the stream as well. You know the guy that was picking the strawberries in Monster Hunter? That guy. Let's see. Did it? It's so much easier when you have 4 people in your team. Okay, let's not go this direction because there's obviously nothing there. Just keep attacking everything. It's not even worth using my magic techniques. I have to say that the Super Nintendo controllers are quite comfortable, even though they're a bit smaller than their average controller now because they don't have rumble packs or any of extra buttons in the back other than the left and right triggers. They don't have joysticks or anything, but they're quite comfortable. My hands are, I have big hands. I'm a big dude. I'm 6'6", and you know. Yeah, the controller is tiny on my hand, but my hand doesn't cramp and it doesn't go to sleep. It's quite comfortable. It's good. The D-pad, I remember it being a little bit softer, but it's still not bad. The triggers are clicky. That's the first thing that I noticed. That was quite different from the original Super Nintendo controller. They weren't this clicky before. See, those raccoons scare the shit out of me. Am I supposed to not come this direction? Let's kill these raccoons. So one thing that I guess they're doing it now with the newer Final Fantasies, but something they stopped doing back in the Super Nintendo. This is the last Super Nintendo Fantasy or Nintendo-based Final Fantasy that we got on the Nintendo Entertainment System. And then after Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those were on the PlayStation 2, and then 13, 14, and 15 have been multi-console releases, so PlayStation and Xbox, right? But one thing that was introduced back in Final Fantasy 2 was there were no levels. Now that's one thing. One thing that made it unique. Ah, shit, I fucked up. That you didn't level up per se. You leveled up your moves and your weapons. So if you used your normal sword attack a lot, you will level up your sword fighting technique, right? If you use magic a lot, you will level up your magic. Your MP will go up, and if you use fire a lot, fire will level up, and so on, right? So the individual spells will level up. Your individual attacks would level up, but your character will always remain the same. So that's a feature that I believe has not been introduced or has not been used since Final Fantasy II. Also, they also introduced more of a open sandbox. Well, these games are already open sandboxy, but in Final Fantasy 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and yeah, 14. The beginning areas where you start at, all the enemies are pretty weak, so you're not gonna die. And if you die died because you were stupid. You did something stupid, right? Like me not paying attention and just blabbing away like I was doing earlier when Sly and the wolf died. But in Final Fantasy 2, you had to be very careful because you could step out from the intro town and then you'll be fighting a level 50 monster or something, you know, or comparison, because there were no levels in that game. But you'll be fighting an enemy that you were unable to beat. And I remember the first time playing that, I played it on the Game Boy Advance. You know, I got my wisdom teeth removed, so I was old already. I think I was like 19. I was in college already the first time I played it. So yeah, quite a way after the game was initially released. But I was playing it and that just tripped me out because I wasn't expecting that. And I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was really cool actually. And it's kind of a shame that it's something that we did not see again, or at least I didn't see in a Final Fantasy game until Final Fantasy 15, which I never finished. Okay, the hero's always getting poisoned. So if you guys haven't played Final Fantasy 15, at night you tend to encounter enemies that are a little bit stronger or way stronger than the normal creatures you'll be fighting. And sometimes if you stray into areas that you shouldn't be in, you'll fight against a giant snake or whatever that will probably beat the shit out of you. Unless you master the fighting engine or whatever you call it, then you'll be okay. Anyways, that got a little bit serious there. Now, Final Fantasy 3, they included the multiple job system, which was very intriguing as well. So they ditched everything they did on Final Fantasy 2. They introduced this multi-layer job system, and you didn't use a lot of characters. I think my friend corrected me the other day because I said that I thought that Final Fantasy 3 had a bunch of characters. Well, they didn't. I think you only had like 3 or 4. I think he said 4. I need to review that later. But every one of those characters could have multiple jobs, and you could just change, right? So if you want to be a red mage, you start the red mage job and you level up, and then if you wanted to be a fighter, you would get the fighter class and you'll start from 0 again and you'll level it up. And that was quite interesting as well. That was pretty good. So at the end of the day, even though you only had a few characters, by being able to use different different jobs, you'll have different playing experiences over time, right? Because you can mix and match what works best for the situation and whatnot. Then in Final Fantasy 4, and remember, we didn't get these games in the United States for a long time. So Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 5, Final Fantasy 2. The Final Fantasy 2 that we got is not the Final Fantasy 2 that is really 2. So keep that in mind. I think that our Final Fantasy 2 was Final Fantasy 4 or Final Fantasy 5 or something like that. But when they did Final Fantasy 4, they took that job system and they made it even better. It had so many jobs, so many different types of jobs that you could possibly get with the characters. Now I haven't played Final Fantasy 4 nor Final Fantasy 5. I think they're out for the 3DS, but I haven't played those Final Fantasies. So this is just me nerding out on stuff that I've read and I've seen on YouTube and all that stuff. Okay, let's see. And then this game eventually came out as a Final Fantasy 3 stateside, right? And in Japan it was Final Fantasy 6, obviously, right? and it was well received and well liked. And it's the only, I mean, you heard me joke about this earlier. It's the only game where the enemy, the main bad guy, actually wins. He wins towards the middle of the game or towards the end of the game. He wins. He kills everything. And you know what? This game's old enough, so fuck it. I don't care. I don't care if I spoiled it for the other person that's here, but he wins. And he destroys almost everything. And then our party is scrambled, and we have to, have to find everyone again, and we have to kill him. So that's what's so awesome about this game. Let's see. And of course, you guys know the stories for the other ones. Final Fantasy VII became one of the most well-received games. It's one of my favorites as well. And I did not play that on PlayStation, believe it or not, because I never had a PlayStation. So I bought it for PC, and I played it on my computer, which was really hard to play. We have to remember that back in those days, we didn't have good computer controllers. So you were either stuck. Oh man, he's poisoned again. That's because I'm not. It's a fucking tree, right? A fucking brute poisoning the heat. Oh shit. It's always the fucking heat. See, at least the wolf could take care of his fucking self. Like, he just gets poisoned all the fucking time. Ah, stupid the he. Fucking Tara's carrying the he. Okay, let's see. Go. But yeah, I played Final Fantasy VII on my PC, and I had this cheap ass controller. And I had this other controller my uncle let me borrow that had an analog stick, and I really love that controller. It's just that Final Fantasy VII was not made with a joystick, I can't pronounce it correctly, compatibility? Or whatever. So, compatibility, there we go. So, it didn't work, so I had to still use the horrible D-pad to play. And when the game was ported from PlayStation to PC, they didn't go the extra mile to change the control scheme. So like, you would reach certain parts in the game where it told you press X, triangle X, or look at your second memory slot to do this or that, and you're like, I'm playing on a keyboard. What the fuck? Or I'm playing with this controller that does not have square, circle, triangle, you know. It has A, B, X, Y. Am I going the right direction? Yes. I was going the right direction. And because I'm talking, I have no idea what the hell. Nope. Fire the shit out of them. Do that. Do auto crossbow, and they're all gonna die. They dead. They're all dead. There we go. And then my friend let me borrow Final Fantasy VIII for PC as well later on, and that one was quite surprising. That one, maybe I was a bit too young. Maybe not really. But I guess what really intrigued me before I even played the game was there used to be this group called NOOOO online before, and they used to make music videos, right? And they'll take video game footage or anime or cartoon footage, and they'll make this really nice music video. And the thing about Encode is that this was a group that actually took their time to make these videos, so they were good. All of them were really good. And there was one with and this is kind of corny, but it was with the Enrique Iglesias song Let Me Be Your Hero, or whatever the hell it is, the hero, whatever the fuck the name of the song is. And it was playing to the videos in Final Fantasy VIII. So I was in high school when this happened. So, and then I'm like, fuck, this game looks. I need to play this game. It's a love story. And then come on, you had like gun blades. So why wouldn't you want to play it, right? And it just looked better than Final Fantasy VII. So I went into the game and I thought that the controls were going to be the same. I thought that you were still going to use materia to do your summons and your attacks and all that kind of stuff. I was so wrong. You have to remember that Final Fantasy was my first Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy VII was my first Final Fantasy game. So going from Final Fantasy VII to Final Fantasy VIII, there was that entire like, shit, this is so different. So one of the things I found incredibly annoying in the beginning, but then later on I really liked, was the entire battle system, right? That you really don't have magic attacks, but you... shit, I wasn't paying attention. You don't have magic attacks, but you steal your enemy's attacks. And I thought that was pretty cool. Shit. I never passed the game though. I didn't... I got pretty far into the game, but I don't know why I stopped playing. I think I had to format my computer, and at that point I was like, fuck it, I don't wanna go through all of that again. Anyways, I'll stop with that. I got a little bit too serious, and you guys are probably bored. So I got fucking poisoned because I'm not paying attention. Honestly, I don't know what the hell I'm doing either. I'm lost right now because I've been talking. And the fucking twins are poisoned. Fucking Sly and the Wolf. I expected better from them. Up here. Let's see. I did use a blitz command, but that's probably an old text, so. Fucking trees, poison, trillium. Trillium, or is it trillium? You know, it's Japanese, it's probably trillium. Am I coming the correct way? Oh, yes I am. Ah, shit, that's so annoying. God damn it. I'm not gonna have any magic. No! That's it. Fucking Sly, don't get poisoned because I don't have any. Let's see. No, I don't. Ah, no, I lied, dude. No, I don't have anything that'll give me more MP, so you get poisoned one more time. It's on you. Ah, I guess I can use a 10 here. Never mind. I think you do get a cottage. The cottage, with the cottage, you don't only go to sleep and regain your health, but I think it also fixes any illnesses you have. Okay, let's go. I don't know if this is the correct way to go, you guys. I'm just going back. Fire the shit out of them. Fucking birds. Let's see. At least I have an average stream of 2 people watching in my stream. That's not bad. At least I'm consistent, you know? I went from 1 to 2 and slowly building up my reputation You know, the next thing you know, I'm gonna have 3 people there, and then if I'm lucky enough, 4, and that's how it starts. And I could quit my job after I get 5 people watching my stream, and you guys could start giving me money for this awesome content that I'm putting out here, and I could retire. Yeah, living the dream, you guys. Jump down there. I think the game I'm gonna play after this one is gonna be Secret of Mana, and I've not even mentioned it on the first Let's Play. I never passed that game. Actually, I never got that far into the game. You know, I got lost. I never passed that game. And it's a game you can play multiplayer, so if I had someone with me, we would play multiplayer, but no, I don't have anyone with me. Okay, let's see. Tons of How long have I been playing? Only an hour? Okay. I believe this game is well over 30 hours long. And if you do everything, then you could get it up to 50. If you play the Game Boy Advance one, or I don't know if they included it on this one. I don't think so though. I think this is the original Super Nintendo Final Fantasy 3, or Final Fantasy 6. If you played the Game Boy Advance one, they added the secret cave where you fought the secret boss, which was meant to be an original boss in the game. They just didn't have time to put him in the game. You play, it's not Behemoth. Is it him? Is it him? It might be him. It's a dragon. Oh man, let's see. And we got poison. The wolf. Good for nothing, the wolf. No, the wolf is actually 6'6", and he's a soccer player. Let's do that. Magic the shit out of everything. What did I do? You know, I was a dick. The person that actually needs healing is Sly. Almost out, you guys. I did it. No, I didn't. Nope. I never got that, did I? How the fuck did I get that? I could spend hours here trying to figure out how to get that chest, which is probably just a phoenix down or a tunic. Or is it some holy weapon? Let's see. Ah, shit, I'm gonna phone up. So back when I was in high school, there used to be this online comic that I used to read. I was a junior, senior, and the webpage is called Nuclear Power. It still exists right now. Nuclear with a K, not with a C. And what the guy did is it was a sprite comic on Final Fantasy 1. And you pretty much gather up all the heroes, but they were just a bunch of losers that just, for some reason, they're the ones that were declared the heroes of light. And Yeah, they eventually saved the world. I read the entire comic. It's lasted years. I think it finished when I was a senior in college when it ended. But it was pretty funny. I recommend it if you guys like reading web comics and stuff. It's Nuclear Power with a K. So everything right here is gonna be easy again. With my sword and my pitchfork, I could kill anything. Anything. So I'm back over here. I don't know if I had to come over here, but I'm gonna tackle the inn. I already have sprint shoes. Should I buy some more? This is the thing. I have no idea what the goggles do. Oh, psh. I don't need any of this shit. Let me just go running up the stairs. Just get in bed. Oh no, yeah. God damn it, it's an inn, so I have to talk to this guy. Yes, I'll give you $80. You're ripping me off. But yeah, I'll give you 80 GP. Or Gil. Actually, now that I think about it, Final Fantasy 1 through 6, the currency was GP. And then 7 and onwards, it's being Jill. Huh. That just hit me right now. Go figure. Anyways, if I go down the stairs here... Ooh, someone's sleeping. The Empire attacked Figaro Castle. Now we've all be drawn into the battle. And he's hiding in bed. Or she. It could be a she. Let's not discriminate. So Shadow's not here anymore. So that's a good thing. That means that I did the correct thing. Duncan made his son. Oh, we already all of this. I killed Bargus. It was a dick. So obviously, remember there used to be a guy here that was getting stuff for his boss? He's not there anymore. So what if, and this is a stretch, right? But what if... There's a secret door somewhere over here. What the fuck is it? Okay, what if I go back over there and see if I can get away with it now? Is that a sword shop? No. That's the inn. It's not here. It's not here. This little kid. Yeah. I sank into the castle, kid. So, there's a sword shop over here. Fuck out the way. Already grabbed all this shit, okay. Yeah, I did that on part 1. Nope. Ah, it's over there. God damn it. The syringe shop and the shield shop. Okay. Let's go get some syringes. So, I need to buy some better weapons. So, let's equip these mighty blades of power to the He and to Terra. By the way, Terra is not her name in the Japanese game. I really think it's Siri or Siri. No, it's not Siri. It starts with a C. They renamed her Terra for some reason, probably because of her green hair or something. But I don't know why they changed her name from the Japanese version to this one. I don't think there was a problem. So let's take away this puny little dirk and give you an actual blade. And the same with you, Terra. You deserve better than a Mathro knife. Deserve a blade. You're a woman and you're powerful. You deserve better than that. So, I guess I'll get... Ooh. But only she can use it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I should probably need that too. So I'll get 3 of these. I'll get a heavy shield. I'll get 3. I think that's all I need. Let's see. Take away your... Really? I had a bandana and I never realized it. Fuck, bandana's so much better than the other crap I had. Okay, let's... Let's give yourself a plum hat. And Terra, we will give you... Let's see. Just optimum. I don't have to do anything. I don't even know why I was even... Optimize your ass. Let's optimize fucking Sly. Bam! You've been optimized. I can't buy armor. How? Guess I could buy. Nah. I think that's okay. Secret entrance. Go upstairs. Oh, get the fuck out of the way. I guess that's why. Because he was here. Yeah, I don't know what to do. It's a lost cause. I really don't know what to do with that one. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill this guy. Maybe I'm supposed to get there before he does. And if I do get there before he does, what else am I supposed to do? No! Idiot. I'm in the wrong direction. I guess. But now, what do I have to do? Because I don't remember. Don't remember what I have to do. I could just walk randomly until I figure out where I have to go. Or I could end here, sleep on it, and then come back. Or actually, I have an idea. Let's go back to the cabin. Let's kill this Rhinotaur. Rattata. Fucking Pokemon. And let's go back to the cabin up here. See if it brings back memories. No cutscene, no nothing. Even though these were your favorite plates, and this was your favorite tea, and this is your favorite bed. Okay, so that's a bad idea. Then was I in the correct place? Back over there on the other side of the mountain? There was no way out. Did I overlook something? Yet another thing that's a staple to Japanese RPGs, you don't know what the fuck to do. You have to talk to every NPC, yeah, they give you clues and you kind of figure out what to do, but it's not like Western RPGs where you get missions and, well, not missions, you get tasks, right? And then you go and complete them and then you're good to go. It's not like that. Okay, let's see. I could keep exploring here. Maybe I'll find nothing. These animals are fucking scary. Okay, we've been there. You'll find excellent weapons, armor, relics in our shops. Cool. I can't believe it's the environment. Blah blah blah. Yeah, those smashes. It's okay. Yeah, Figaro's under the sand. Yeah. I know that. Let's see. Maybe we're at the house of northern part of town belongs to our wealthiest citizen. Yep, he's drunk right now. Let's talk to this guy. This town go down fighting, even with their Magitech armor. We'll make it tough on them. Okay, that's cool. Oh, here we go. The wolf. Where's Vargas? Where's my husband? Whoa, I was married to this old lady over here. Master was Vargas. Oh, Duncan was her husband. Vargas was his son. Okay. I never understood. What did Vargas? Fortunately, my husband taught his most secret technique to you. For 10 years, you've treated me like a son. I'm eternally grateful. You're not gonna give me anything? Like special, like knuckles or something? And that's the end of it. So let's see, how am I doing with MP? Everything's, it's alright. Let's see. So I finished that. Item shop. Let's see what we can buy here. Yeah, sure, why not? Sly and the wolf always get fucking poisoned. Something tells me I'm gonna need this. There we go. Probably safe. Fuck out of the way, kid. Good. Wait, how long have I been playing for? 3 hours. Ah, feels like it's been 10. Okay. So I completed a mission. Maybe let me go talk to Dad. Nope, 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 that's not correct. Okay, go back over here. Yeah, go home. No, this is not. Where's the second floor? Oh, here. Okay. Nope. Got nothing out of it. Nothing. Oh, that's not the correct way to exit. Okay. Phoenix Den. Okay, guys, I have no idea what to do. No idea what to do. I forgot. It's been a long time. I think I mentioned I was in high school or middle school when I played this game. It's a long time ago. Just running around the city, kind of hoping to trigger a quick time event. I know that eventually, fuck, I don't remember. I know that I'm gonna split up and play as other people, and I'm gonna go to another town and Kefka's gonna poison the water, and you know, all that foreshadowing stuff. But I don't remember what I had to do. And the stream is like 5 seconds behind me. So do I have to go back here and then go to the other side? I am lost. Okay. Ah. Ah, son of a bitch. I was yawning and the thing surprise attacked me. Okay. And that's the Sub-Zero fatality. Have you guys just heard that? So you do it. Block, block, on block, on block, on block. Okay, let's see. I guess I do have to go back over there on the other side of the mountain. You got any input for me, Jesus, out there? Any input you have that maybe you remember what I have to do, because I don't. I'm gonna have to look into like a game facts or something so I know what to do, because I forgot. I'm lost. I think then I'll end here for today, you guys. It's been 1 hour and 30 minutes, so I think this is a good place to stop. I killed Vargas, you know. So yeah, you guys take it easy, and thanks for watching. Bye.